So Prince of Persia Forgotten Sands. I got it. I had to replay it all the way back to this point on my own. And the lever better appear right now. Yep, now it's there.
Oh, perfect. Now Malik can kill me for treason and breaking his astrolabe.
His mouth doesn't move. So, my current impressions on replaying this, just to get back to here, is that the combat in this game... the water mechanic is fun. Climbing around and maneuvering around is fun. The graphics have actually grown on me a bit. Combat is so inanely
I'll just pretend
dumb.
it wasn't me. No, I didn't touch it. It must have been the Sand Army.
I can't get over there like this. I actually don't know where we're going. Probably this way. Like, the freezing time for the water is kind of cool. I have enjoyed that aspect of it. Nope. Turn around. I did it wrong. I keep forgetting the button changes. There we go. Maneuvering around the environment still feels relatively satisfying for him, for the most part. It's definitely better than the last Prince of Persia I played, the cel-shaded one. 2008, was it? This one was in 2010. I had to re-look it up to remember. Unfortunately, when I looked it up, I didn't exactly look into seeing why this one was made the way it was. One thing to note, I did get this upgrade instead of this one this time. I don't know why. I was wondering if my upgrade choices had somehow been what borked me, so I decided to do something slightly different. I don't necessarily think it was. I think the bug kind of has no reason why it exists. But, yeah. I'm glad that appeared, because I've heard that other people have gotten the first one to appear, and then the next two, which are supposed to appear, don't appear. If that's the case, and but we're borked again, I'm probably going to be done with the game. I'm hoping I'll be able to finish it, so that I can, like... That does not seem like what you do. That is odd. That looks more accurate, but I don't know why. Unless I'm supposed to run all the way back there? Just try Flappy Bird, though, one of the best horror games out there. That was unintentional, but sure. Is there a way back there? Possibly? Can I just move that entire thing over here? There.
This thing was intended as a mode of transportation.
It's never intended as a mode of transportation. Uh-huh. Alright. I don't know why we're going this way, but sure. It's like conveniently like showing this path. Hello, Yuri Lowenthal? Who's that? I don't know who that is. I actually don't fully mind the puzzles in this one either. They drive me nuts a little bit, but not heavily so. What does this do? Moves the entire thing. Oh god, I have to get it over there. What am I supposed to do with that one right there, though? How convenient. Oh, apparently this is what I was supposed to do. Okay.
The water must drive the machinery.
Oh, that's the Prince's voice actor. I like this voice actor.
Whoa. I'm starting to think this thing doesn't like me.
What was the point in doing the puzzle if the whole thing is gonna move? Oh my god. What? What just happened? Obviously need to jump to this. Obviously need to... I have no idea why I did that. So I need to jump to each one as it changes. I'm assuming this is where I was supposed to go. Honestly, yeah, it looks like it. Yeah.
That's the throne room. Malik must be nearby.
I did get one of the hidden coffers I didn't get before. I noticed it when I was running through an area. So some of the areas where I was making a comment of, wow, if I was a game designer, I would have hidden something down there. They do that on occasion, I've noticed. It's not always the case, but I have noticed, like, those hidden, like, coffers once or twice in areas that you would, like, not necessarily go to. You like your Lee's got a fairly recognizable voice to you. I could do a stretch through that. I actually need to stretch. What else has he been in? I'm trying to get more blue. I don't need red. I hardly take damage from the enemies in this. And I hate how I can't move the camera constantly. There has been points where they've hidden some of those sarcophaguses in areas that you can't fully see. Fucking kidding me. Sup, Luna? Oh, your armor. Do I have to have you walk into a wall too? Stop it. I have no idea how I'm supposed to deal with him. Oh, like this. Oh, a power attack, really? So if I use this, this stone thing is supposed to keep me from taking damage. This stone armor. Damn it. Come here. Oh, we're dead. I like how it does it, like if there's nothing in the way, it's really difficult. Here, I'm just gonna use stone armor again. Like, why even bother doing anything but using the stone armor? I've noticed that this guy is just like... Yeah, see, the stone armor is like... Can't hurt me. Granted, it's one hit and he takes it off, but whatever. Like, the presentation of the game is actually pretty good overall. And I noticed it more so when I was replaying it on my own, as I mentioned, to get back to where it was broken beforehand. Like, the graphics have grown on me a bit. The Prince's design, I don't mind too much. I still think his face is a little more awkward than I'd want it to be. I don't know why I feel that way. But I don't necessarily like his facial design. His facial design in conjunction with his hair design. Like, right here, he's fine, but in cutscenes, when it does a zoom in, it kind of looks odd. Like, he's got too much hair and his face doesn't quite fit the size. Yeah, so it doesn't even stop time properly. I'm noticing that. Oh. Those weren't that bad.
That creature must be nearby. I've got to find Malik.
The throne room. Like, we're already at the end. Watch. I'd be a little sad if this is the end if, I mean, it hasn't given me nearly enough upgrades for it to be the end. It's not a long game, though. I did look it up. And it was like, I think 8 to 10 hours on average, they said. Polar plays. Yeah, it's a lot. It's... He's gonna take the Ifrit's power, and he's gonna be all like, "Ah, yes, I feel this power. It's too great. I can't rejoin these halves anymore. I like this. Goodbye." So, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to just wall run. No. There we go. Why is that there? Probably because I'm going up to it. Oh, doing this. You know him mostly from anime roles. He was Yosuke in Persona 4 Golden, main character in Persona 3, Spider-Man in PS4. Oh! English Marth with Fire Emblem, Luca and Bayonetta. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I don't think I'm pretty sure he didn't voice the prince in Warrior Within and Two Thrones, though I'm not certain. But I'm pretty sure he did the original Sands of Time Prince.
You won't leave here alive after that.
Do I have to do this? Your sword. Oh, he was in Two Thrones. Okay. Really? Control scheme sometimes. Dear Lord. It's because the controls are in line with the camera. It really gets messed up sometimes. Really? Are you kidding me? I see that. Now he can fall down from that height. Really? Well, he hits them all. Here, come here. Hit them all. Thanks. There. Hit more of them. Thanks. Hit more of them. Hit them all. Wait, I don't need to charge attack him? No, I don't. I put earth armor on. Here.
Die, you monster!
So you're not ready to get a copy of Arx Vitalis for yourself. I like how he absorbed the power. Of course he did. It's just so inky. Wait, was that what was supposed to be there? Was that supposed to have been his throne that he just shot? I don't know. I feel like it was supposed to be his throne. Why was there a door behind it? Oh, shut up, you play. You play's like, did you know that this is complete now? And I'm like, I really don't care. You still got to play that. You got it on sale for like $25. That's what we're going to be playing next. We just finished Stonekeep, Luna. It was a very unepic ending fight, but at the same time, it was such a good game all around. Okay. I should probably look for blue sparkles, by the way. Not that I'm super worried, but blue sparkles. I didn't even notice that. Whoa. Do you think any of this could, like, calm down? How do you get to your bedroom if you just have spikes and other traps all over the place? Stop it. How convenient.
The seal is gone, and something's happened to Malik. He killed that Ifrit.
Your brother did not kill Ratash. Ratash has killed your brother.
What? No, that's not what happened.
It is not what you saw, but it is what happened. A Jinn will not be killed by any ordinary sword. This is why I warned you not to fight Ratash. His power has simply found another body. Your brother. Before long, Ratash will control him.
I could have given you this information earlier on, but I thought it was a lot better to give you the very basic, like, abbreviated version. I don't know why you didn't listen to me.
That cannot be true.
It is the truth.
You don't know Malik. He's stronger than you realize. He will fight that thing, and he will win.
Even if that is true, your brother must still die.
What? Why? If you're going to say this is some kind of punishment...
Of course not. Think. Your brother's half of the seal is destroyed. How will you stop the army now?
I'll make another seal. Tell me how.
Those spells have been lost. The sorcerers who made it are long dead. There is only one way to stop what you have unleashed. You must go to Rekem, the city of the Jinn. There you will find a sword. With it you will kill Ratash. When his power is broken, the army's power will be broken as well.
Kill Ratash? You mean kill Malik? I won't do that.
Do you care for this land? Malik's people, your own life? If you do not stop the army, it will all be gone. I am not heartless. I understand that it will be difficult. But it must be done.
There has to be another way.
You must take charge in your brother's place. You must save those who can still be saved. This is what it is to be a leader. The entrance to Rekem is near King Solomon's tomb. Look for the flame that marks the tower. You will find the stairs to the city underneath.
It's all conveniently right here. His face model looks a little goofy next to hers. Yes, I do agree. My statement earlier was that his face model doesn't seem to fit his hair. Like, he has way too much hair and it's all over the place. It looks fine in gameplay right here, but up close during the cinematics, it feels like he has too much hair, and it kind of makes it look a little out of place to me. That's the only thing I can end up describing visually by looking at it. Her model is fantastic. I love her design and her model. I also love the whole presence of the Jinn in this one, the Jinn and the Ifrit. I do like that. It's cool, and I like that aspect of it. I kind of wish they had found their own footing and feel for this instead of trying to rely so heavily. This is definitely a game that was marketing got behind, that sat there and said, hey, you know how the Sands of Time series did so good? If you're going to do another Prince of Persia game, you need to base it off of that. And they tried to make it different, but it's so heavily reliant on Sands of Time that
I will find a way to save Malik, despite what she says.
it doesn't have its own identity, even though it wants to have it. That's what I feel like. And I really feel I would have really jumped and pressed B to leap across the enemy. Oh. Does that use a blue thing? Are you kidding? It needs to be an actual enemy there. Otherwise you can't use it. Yeah. Yeah, it needs to be an enemy. Also, they're not giving me any experience because, damn you, you're not going to be able to farm this. I'm assuming it can't go far enough for me to have done it from over there. You know, why am I fighting you guys? I don't need to fight them. Bye. It's an instant kill? How much can I abuse that? The terrace. The terrace. There's just one. Wait, why can't I just do it? There we go. I don't know if that just keeps them from giving me upgrades. The only reason I'm fighting these guys is because they're giving me upgrades. Stop it. Stop it. Can I... Yeah, see, I only take damage from the traps half the time. I rarely take damage from enemies. They move too slow. They just don't have any threat value to them. Which definitely hampered this. Originally, I thought it might be because of the Wii. I don't necessarily think it's because of the Wii. Oh. Go this way. Convenience. Make it. This camera moved. I'm not gonna do that. He's so slow. Get out of here. Give me your experience. Thank you. Do I have any points? No, of course not. She has a great personality. Oh, talking about the Jin. Stop it. It's button mash the game. I'm just pressing the X button over and over. The reason why I'm not doing any of the acrobatics in this one that I had beforehand is I don't think you can necessarily do it with these guys. I don't think so. Yeah, you can. Some of them. He's too slow with it, and he only hits one. His standard sword slash hits more enemies. You can also upgrade his sword slash, I've noticed. Oh, I don't need any of that. It's like, but I need a little bit of health. No, I don't. Really don't. I saw that at the last minute. God, I was gonna be all like, there better be a lever with this thing. This is why. It's like you built a giant screw into the castle. I'm hoping they have some more interesting aspects for this ability, because it seems like it could be potentially very interesting, other than just jumping across basic gaps. But okay, I get it. We gotta climb around. I think I got it when I climbed up here. I didn't need that. Da-da-da. This is not a terribly inventive moment. go. I love how it gives that timer there. It's all like, I need to show you how long it takes. Is this more power attack stuff? Get hit against a wall and then power attack them? Rolling around. I need to stop that. This got angry at me last time. That's what this game is all about. Alright, they're dead. I just used the earth armor, which makes you completely and utterly invulnerable to them. And it's gone. Not that it matters. So, yes, when I restarted the game, as per like Ketis has suggesting of restart in a hard mode, there is only easy and normal mode. I think you have to beat it to possibly unlock a hard mode, if there's a hard mode. While aspects of the game have some level of intrigue, like some aspect that intrigues me about it, I don't want to play this again. It's not making me want to play it again. Really? What the hell was that about? There we go. I may have missed, this way. Climb up, jump over, climb up, jump over. That was just to get over there if you, missed it. I just noticed. Climb up, jump over, climb up. Wait for it to go up. Alright. Am I not gonna get the experience? There it is. I was wondering where the experience for that was. Thank you. I need more blue. Okay. More blue? Because I need more blue. Any blue sparkles around? I have not found one of those hidden sarcophaguses in a while, and I'm pretty sure I missed some of them. They do, I have noticed that they do get a little smart on hiding them. I didn't see the other flag under the other tapestry under me until the very last moment. I tried doing that when I was falling down. It won't let you use it as a way to like stop yourself. Hey, stop it. Stun locking the enemy. blue? No blue. See, there's blue up there. There's blue up there. That looks like something I can climb to. There it is. That one's not as well hidden as some I've seen, but it was still hidden. Oh, that doesn't give you a whole lot. I think it gave me 20. Alright. Stone armor increases the duration. Trail of flame, trail of fire follows you, causing damage to any enemies that touch it. This power will use energy. What is this one? Double health. Health increase. Energy slot. Whirlwind. Honestly, I want to get there. Because this is Battle Rage, increases damage caused by your basic sword attacks, which means we'll get through enemies quicker. The one thing I wish the game would do is I wish it would explain these abilities you get, sort of in a story context, because all of these abilities, I guess, are supposed to be tied to the medallion or something, but they never mention anything about them. Ow. I mean, that is the better way to do that. Got a popsicle. Ooh, Yerk design is pretty cool. What? No. What? You're not even on the ground. Come here. Shoot over here. Thank you. Well, that was really unsatisfying in the end. I'm really confused. Is there any blue? Any blue sparklies? No. He was a really cool design, and then he ended up just dying so quickly. I know that it's an enemy we're gonna see some more of. You kidding me? Here, I need some help anyways. I got smacked quite properly by the traps. Any blue? Any blue sparklies? No. Alright. Well, clearly she's spec'd entirely into damage. Alright. Oh, slidey slide time. I feel like he slides slightly faster than the Prince did in 2008. With the slow-ass slides. Are those spikes? Yes, they are. Oh, yes. Getting to your bedroom. Don't fall.
I have to find Malik. I have to warn him about Ratash.
Oh, there you are. Thank goodness I just one hit kill you. Oh my god. Is there any... Oh, remember I was mentioning the whole garden thing? This is essentially the gardens.
These gardens are one of the wonders of Persia. A wilderness in the midst of a desert kingdom. They're even more beautiful than I remember.
Oh my god, milk tea, and it's so good. Is that where you just put milk, like tea in milk, milk in tea? Or is it like hot milk and then you add tea? I don't understand. It's boba? Oh.
A sandstorm.
I don't like the...
Probably just a coincidence.
It's probably just a coincidence. I don't like the tapioca beads. I can't get around the whole chewing my drink bit, though I do know that people love it. Excuse you. You want to throw that? Come on. It takes them a really long time to do that. I'm like, how are you useful to anyone? That is not how you do this. I'm a little sad because these enemies are really... I love their design and the concept of them, but... This one doesn't have it, just how you lied, it does. Ah, shit. Goodbye. I just saw that at the last minute. It's like, look at all my sandy powers I have.
Malik!
Why are you calling to him like he's gonna pay attention or even
I've seen
alive?
that attack before. I hope he can hold out against that thing.
No, he can't. He's already dead. She just told you he's dead. I need the very not well hidden sarcophagus here. Malik is kind of sexy. Malik is kind of sexy. The prince has some issues. Also, his muscles look incredibly unrealistic at this point. You like the popping pearls, less chew, more press against the top of my mouth. I think it's me drinking anything and getting a solid anything in my mouth on top of the chewing bugs me.
Where did he go?
Like, I just don't like the texture or the concept of it. Oh. Hey. Come here. Over here. Thanks. You're welcome. Solids. Yes, in the middle of the desert. Let's waste our water. Is there... Yeah, there was one. You can run along walls while you were sliding. Oh, thanks. feel like I've already been here, even though I haven't. There we go. Kidding me? Camera. Most of my deaths in this game are caused from the camera deciding to change its mind. He's not like, I was busy casting my spell. That's very used to drinking those Sonic Blasts, though. Also milkshakes with fruit. I don't like the fruit chunks in my milkshakes. Like, strawberry milkshakes I like, but I don't necessarily like it with the strawberry bits in it. Like, give me an old, like, a McDonald's type strawberry milkshake where it's just got flavoring. Are you kidding me? No. Oh, I get it. Alright. That was my own fault for not getting that. More blue? More blue. Prince goes splat. Yeah. Did you just kill them all? You did. Hey. Ugh, the camera's forcing me to go this way. Like, I wanted to look around and see what else I was looking at. Camera's like, no. They're doing more damage to the enemies than they are to me. Any blue sparkles? No. Come here. Shoot over here. Thanks. Just hit over and over. Stun lock, stun lock, stun lock, stun lock, stun lock, stun lock. Okay. Where am I going with this? Oh. Is that not where to go? That was not where to go. He automatically jumped over there. Oh, it respawns them so I can get over here. Does it give them anything? No. It'd be 1 point anyways. It'd be a waste. Come on. Oh, that was great. That was fantastic. I loved that. Am I just running up this now? Oh. I don't know why I'm breaking that. I don't need it. I saw where to jump afterwards. There. Stop it. Stop it. Get off. How is this fire? This is better. Hey. Insta kill. Oh, there's another sorcerer. Hey, Zethia. Did he just jump backwards to his death? I noticed that it's spawning more. Hey. Dealing with him. Stop it. It is. It's spawning more. This arbitrary fight where it's all like, how many enemies can we throw at you? I mean, you could throw a heck of a lot of enemies at you in this one just because of, Oh, look at that. Look at him spawn over there. I love how the camera, like, focused on that one section, too. Hey, how are you? Thanks. Oh, if you didn't have the upgrade, this would be coming down to the wire. I get it. Why is the music so epic? Like, I can't go over that. Oh, we're done with the garden. We're now in the aqueducts. We were on the terrace, then the garden, now the aqueducts. Oh, hey, more guys to, like... They're just targets for getting around the environment. They're not even, like, real enemies. Where's the body? I don't feel like I can do my day without the body. Magically ends up getting each of these things. Oh, I see it. More blue. Gotta wall run this one. Come on. God. Huh? What? I didn't even tell him to jump. Nice.
Malik!
So like, oh yeah, I upgraded myself to one-hit kills. Thank God there's water running through that bridge. He's not your brother now.
I have to help him.
I love how she straight up was all like, the Ifrit has already killed him. It's not what you saw. And he's all like, I'm gonna deny everything that Super Magic Lady told me, even though she's been completely right this entire time. Look. Anything down there? No. Okay, let's not do that easily again. Really? Am I supposed? Oh, I need to run across here. Meow. I just impaled my foot a little. It's fine. I did not mean to. I meant to hit the climb up button, and instead I hit the rewind time button. They fucked up the prince. Oh, his face? Yeah, his face I don't like. Are you kidding me? The vultures are just a jumping thing? I forgot to hit B. That's my fault. Camera? What was that? That's honestly the most messed up I've gotten him so far. There's nothing down there. No blue sparkles, really? Nothing? Okay. The game has constantly been trying to throw new things at me, so you have to keep the tutorial on. We've already seen this before. Do we need to reiterate this over and over that he's going all like he's overpowered? He's as slow as they are. Oh, he's got horns now, and he doesn't look human anymore. Wow, shocking.
Malik! You must fight it! Don't let it control you!
Man, he was all hot before. Now he's just like spiky demon boy. I didn't even notice I was under control. trying to get rid of you. Hey. It's not cool, man. I like how it keeps on changing up the direction I'm facing, even though I'm trying to aim for the sorcerers. Hey. Hey, I might actually die to enemies. Never mind, I got a health up. I'm getting health ups. Oh, I died. I died. Wow. My first death. Can I skip this? Thank you. Look, I'm gonna go and get rid of Sorcerer Boy over here. Even though he just throws you. Yeah. Is there another one over here? There he is. There we go. I mean, considering what the game has been doing, he's probably respawned anyways. I gave myself rock armor just now. Did they respawn one? Let me see. Nope. Hey. Stop hitting me. There we go. Just go out, just destroy all the bases because we need these. Hey. I don't know why they felt to throw so many enemies on the screen. Like, I feel like it would have been far more interesting if they had made enemies that were more interesting to fight, and they made less of them. And even if they wanted to keep the experience system in, you just make them worth more experience. Or make it you need less experience to upgrade, because you kind of... Here. I don't know why I just don't do that. Wait, why would I do that? When I could just kick them on the ground. And go up to them and just one hit stab them dead. Oh, it wouldn't let me. Maybe he was too weak? I think he's too weak. Just do it over and over. Eventually you'll be just weak enough to stab. Here you go. Can I upgrade this yet? Oh, I was able to just upgrade this on my own. So now my sword attacks do more damage. Power attack upgrading increases the attack caused by your damage caused by power attacks. How about we just upgrade this again? Battle Fury maximizes the damage caused by your basic sword attacks. Oh, this is a lot better. Get out of here. still hotter than the prince's brother. Oh my god. It's not lie. It's not a lie. I want to see, is there any blue spurgles? Any blue spurgles? Spurgles. No. There are none, and the game very clearly said, go this way. I don't know if you have a limit on those. Oh. Am I supposed to... Oh, because they're going up and down. I'm running out of, like... iron. Guys die a lot quicker now. Thankfully. I don't know why the jump attack doesn't do much, but whatever. I'm busy. Busy breaking. Oh, there they are. Birds. I need more blue. Yeah, that power is very specific because it needs an enemy. And it's specifically just meant to get you from point A to point B. I mean, technically the freezing is the same. All the powers are just ways to get around little puzzles and things. I kind of wish that they had a little bit more of a dynamic use to them. Like in the original, like, Sans games, at least your powers, while they could be used for puzzles and such, they had other uses as well. I kind of wish they had done that with this one. But like I said, this one's trying really hard to have its own identity. But it's still so stuck on the Sands series, especially just the title alone, The Forgotten Sands. Oh, a boss arena.
Some of the palace guards are still alive.
No, they're not. Oh, I mean...
Don't!
Some of the palace...
I can't believe it's come to this.
Oh no.
Don't let that creature control you!
I'm wondering what the barriers are for, because aside from having to go around him, A little bit? Oh, there we go.
You must fight it!
Ow. Ow. Oh, shit. Hold on. Rewind that, because how much damage did that do? That did a lot.
Please, don't do this!
Look at all the convenient and like stuff I got off these guys.
Listen to me!
Can you kill them for me? Thanks. Is he speaking? I don't know what he's saying.
Don't let that creature control you!
There we go. Bye. The epic slide. It's like I'm a dancer now. Oh.
That strength is not human.
No, really? This gives you experience and the chance to get hit, like, life and stuff back, I realize. Really? Can I level anything up? No, I need 64 more experience. The enemy that's right there just for placement for this. All the vases to break for all this stuff. Now we're at full everything. Why can't I just jump back to the arena on my own? Really? You little cheap shot? Just gonna stand behind you and just... Why am I not hitting you there? Oh, because he goes invincible because he has to be behind this. Oh, get against one of these. Otherwise, he would have pushed you off.
Razi was right. I couldn't save him.
Wow! Now you realize this?
This must be the entrance to the Jinn City.
I just realized his hair looks like he's trying to bring the 70s hairstyles back in fashion, but he's trying to modernize it. Is there any blue sparkles here? No. Wait, is this the city of Solomon? Wait, why is it just exposed to the air? It's not even underground. What is that sound? Something open? I can't get on that. Blue sparkles? Blue sparkles? No blue sparkles. You can climb it. It just... Oh my god, that was so close. Wow. Probably just keep moving.
I'm really starting to think the Jinn didn't want visitors.
Really? The Jinn is so full of magic. Why are all his traps so freaking mundane? Like, I don't know about you, but if I had all this magic, I'd probably have magical traps. Hey, Legacy.
Is this the entrance to the Jinn City? What do I do?
I will say getting to this area was a little uninspired story-wise, because... Oh, we saw these before. Oh my god. How many can we give us? They don't even give us experience. Unless it just gave me an upgrade here. Increase the damage of the aerial slash attack. What aerial slash attack? Don't you want to increase the damage of your... No. What? What is this one? Double energy. Enemies and bases will give energy spheres twice as often. I do want that, but here. Apply. Rolling in the deep. Well, what I had done was I used the power that gave me a fire trail, which looks like a vague red glowy outline. It's not even like fire looking. And I just rolled around them and let them get hit by that. So I'm obviously gonna have to put the staff back together. Oh, this is totally not at all difficult-ish. Like, how's it going today? It's going pretty good. We finished Stone Keep. So one game is done. I don't think this one's gonna take us a whole heck of a lot of time to go through. I'm gonna look for blue sparkles. Because this one is relatively easy for the most part. Whereas this is like trying to give me puzzles to get through this, but the puzzles aren't as...
No good. Just keep turning.
I know they do. So the question is, does the lever down there actually control that one? Or over there? I don't think it's that one per se. It might be this. Kind of curious if you could upgrade any single thing in the game. What do you mean? Because we can't, I mean, we've been upgrading. That's what all these upgrades are in here. The upgrade menu. You can upgrade the powers, I just haven't done it because I don't really use them all that much. Like, the earth armor, maybe I'll do, because it's, oh, this enemy hits hard, so this is the easy way to avoid it. Really? Why doesn't he just grab it? I probably have to position that so...
I have to stop it from turning all at once.
Yes, we know. Oh. There we go. Just like this. I don't know why I overthought that. That one doesn't turn very quickly. Oh god, it's another one.
Welcome back.
There we go. Zurchan, thank you for the resub. 32 months. Okay, so that puzzle wasn't as hard as I thought.
Who builds these things?
I do like that he said that. I do appreciate the fact that he said that. Who builds these things? That was great. Enemies? No. It's not enough of a battle arena for there to be enemies. Hold on one quick second. Phone. Dear Lord. I'm double checking my emails real quick just because of the interview. They wanted me to do a test run connection for an interview today, and I totally did not need to do it, so I canceled that from them. You were like, oh, well, it'll look really bad if you have difficulty, like, connecting on a, online interview if you're going for an IT position. I'm like thinking, duh. But I won't have issues with it. I already took a quick look at it just in case to be sure, and it's totally fine. It's actually easier than using Skype used to be. Okay.
Well, this isn't so difficult.
Wait until something's about to happen, like that. I told him to run.
Razia might have warned me about that.
How do the stairs just fall?
I forget things too. Like giant collapsing staircases that could kill people.
I'm still annoyed with the fact that he talks, but his mouth doesn't move. Like, they definitely had the ability to make his mouth move with any of these conversations, and it doesn't. All they did was voiceovers. I feel like that was an incredibly lazy art design choice. Whatever, he made it. Whatever, he made it. Alright, so maybe we won't do that one. See if I can get back before... Okay. Do a rewind. Ow! Blue, purple, blue. Okay, no blue sparklies because we have. She's decided she needs to talk to us again. Isn't he thinking? I have no idea. Maybe he's thinking, but I mean.
You could have warned me the stairs were dangerous.
What happened?
They collapsed under my feet.
I am sorry. The city has been abandoned for many centuries. I have been here so long, I did not think of it.
Is there anything else you haven't thought of? Like perhaps a way for me to save my brother?
You tried to stop him, didn't you? Despite what I said.
Of course I did.
Then you know I told you the truth. Your brother is gone.
I know he is not himself. But that he cannot be saved? How can I trust what you say? I know nothing about you.
I know very little about you either, son of Shahraman, brother of Malik. And yet I must trust you to end what your brother has started.
Why do you care? You're one of the Jinn. Your kind are all but immortal.
Ratash was once one of my own people. If we do not succeed here, he will destroy everything I have ever cared about, and the things I have sworn to protect, including this kingdom.
Why do you need me? Why not do it yourself?
I have my part to play.
And what is that?
Do you truly not trust me? Or are you simply angry because you know what must be done and are afraid to face it?
That one.
When I was younger, my father was often away at war. It was Malik who first taught me to hold a sword. How can I fight him?
It is not your brother that you fight. It is Ratash.
I know that. It doesn't make things any easier. You are right. Ratash and his army must be stopped. Tell me what I need to do.
The city is in ruins. You will not pass through it on your own. Khotrota Khodra, Beto Mida. I have given you my memories of this place. They will help you see the city as it once was.
Now he's just gonna be crazy and
I will
delusional.
meet you at the temple.
She's like, remember when we could drink the water juice and like heal up? Yeah, we can't do that anymore. Now we gotta smash pots and have glowy red orbs. I've designed the design decision with the drinking of the water in the original Sands of Time series was absolutely fantastic because I don't know, it made sense and it fit in the world. It gave it a certain sense of vitality and life. Since they got rid of that, and now I don't mind that they got rid of it and they changed it. It's the fact that they changed it for obscure glowy orb that gives you pointage. Like, I think that's the only part that I, like, don't like, because it got rid of a certain aspect of flavor and made it very gamey. Gamey. Ye girl, he dead, he dead. Yeah, yeah, Malik is just dead. Press LB to recall a piece of the environment. Are you kidding me? I'm pretty sure there used to be ground there once before. That is a really stupid ability. Oh, you can undo it. That's still dumb. You gotta know the power. It's all like... So how does this game play? Well, it's a lot of parkour with your fingers on the controller. Because if you forget how to recall something existing, you're just gonna fall through. What happens if you do it while you're inside of it? You fuck with it, that's what happens. Wait, what was this otherwise? It's just broken. Okay. So, I have a feeling they're gonna try hiding things. You can only recall one area at a time. Thanks. Oh, so mid-jump. It takes a lot of brain power to recall this stuff. Anything down there? Any blue sparkles? No. I mean, I don't hate these whole little powers that they're just designed for you to maneuver around the environment. I don't dislike them. I think, and like, there's a certain sense of fun with what they add to the gameplay. If you stop swinging so slow, this is why you're gonna die. It used to be a lot faster. They're just bugs. Stop it. What did I say? Stop it. Stop it. I want to just punt you off. Get out of here.
What is this place?
Is Fubo dead?
The city of Raquel. Once it was home of the Marid, the greatest of the tribes of the Jinn. You will be able to see some of its glory. Beyond this wall is the temple. I will meet you there.
Try now. I was like looking at what you guys were saying. I was like, huh? And then it just clicked in my head. I'm like, wait a minute. None of the Fubo commands are working. Okay, now Fubo's back. The forced camera angle. Ugh. It's my least favorite aspect of this. I know it's supposed to try and steer you, but I feel like the game wants to hold your hand way too much.
I recognize you. Who are the others?
The leaders of the 4 tribes of the Jinn. Before the army came, this was one of our greatest cities.
What happened here?
When King Solomon formed his empire, he allied with the 4 tribes of Jinn. We worked together to create cities, the likes of which had never been seen. My people, the Marid, moved rivers, created aqueducts. We kept the waters flowing, bringing life to the desert. But some of us hated that human and Jinn should work together. And the first among them was Ratash. He resented King Solomon and vowed to destroy his empire. Ratash combined his powers with the desert, sand, and wind to create an army. It was an abomination, a desecration of all that our powers had ever created. When the army attacked, King Solomon and the 4 tribes banded together to stop it. It was a massacre. The army grew even as we fought it. It was as endless as the sand itself. Finally, a way was found to imprison it within the seal, but not before many died, human and Jinn. Very few of my people survived the battle. Of those who remained, most left the city, vowing to stay far away from the army, even though it was sealed away. And now, I am the only one left.
Why do you stay here?
Rakem stands in the reservoir that feeds the city above us. I swore to King Solomon that I would guard the water. Without it, the kingdom above would die. I did not realize I had been here so long. I believe I told you time passes differently for the Jinn. It was not until I felt the army's release that I realized so much had been lost.
Razia! Razia!
She's like, I need to leave because the monsters need to come and attack. I pill him. Are there columns in here? Or am I just gonna smack you on the feet too? I don't know. Really? You hit through things? Why does this game keep wanting to give me, like, really tall things to attack me that I just have to sit around their feet? And then they all have the same fighting abilities. Thanks, guys. Do I have an upgrade at all? I don't know. 196. No. How about you maybe take out some of these guys for me? Ow. Alright, we'll take that back. There he goes. Thank you. Ow. Are there any pots? There's lots of pots. Can't see them because the camera doesn't want to face them. Did he get broken? Is he broken? Are they all broken? Do they just not want to come to me anymore? What is going on? That is the cheap shot that he took. Wait, that was the instant kill? Did you wait until he gets on the ground and then just instant kill him? It wasn't even his entire bar down. Okay.
Are you all right?
It seems the army's power is interfering with my own. This is not something I have seen before. We should move on before something worse happens.
She's like, I remember this part. You can't go up there until she remembers it. All these pods around the room that you could use during the fight. A la Zelda. Welcome to playing a Zelda game. If you're fighting a boss, look at all the pots around the room. They all contain hearts. Okay. Interesting. This is the one we have to do first. Oh, it's the entire wall. Just remember that one part. You just remember this one part. Am I going over that way? Wait, what was this for? I can't move my camera around to view it. The part over there. Nope, nothing. Well, I thought I'd check. Okay, let's go this way. God damn it, I pressed the button twice. Which way do you want to go? This way. This seems like the way I'm not necessarily supposed to go. There's a way over there? Oh. The, obviously not quite hidden, but hidden, special thing. Oh god, I almost fell off that. Not much of a secret, though. I think that's the only thing that bugs me about it. Is like, the secrets in the Sans trilogy was much better put together, especially in Warrior Within. They're there in Sands of Time, and they're decently put together, but I mean, I would say they're about comparable to this level. But I still think, like, I have seen a lot more interesting hidden objects in this one. Alright, we're going this way. Up, over, up. Yeah, the timer on the left side just feels so unnecessary to me. Like, I can figure out how long it takes for these doors to open and close. Oh, that was stupid. I saw that as soon as I did that. The timing on these blades, hold on. There we go. It was the other way around. Do I have... I don't have an upgrade. 53 points to the next one. Up, over, look. Blue sparkles, none. You saw that one coming. When I died horribly. Why am I climbing up these bricks when this would be quicker? It won't let me wall run up. Are you kidding me? There we go. It won't let me do it. This wall itself won't let me wall run up. It's all like, no, you gotta use the bricks. It would have been easier just to wall run and jump up. It's like, no, bricks. Must use the bricks. Give me some more blue. I don't think that's high enough. No. Oh, look at that! That's all to get around to get to that, isn't it?
I spent many hours here learning statecraft. That was so long ago.
Most of my days in the throne room, I was trying to sneak away. Malik was the responsible one. How will I explain to our father what happened here?
You will tell the truth. Ratash killed your brother and tried to destroy this kingdom. And you saved it.
We should keep moving.
Yes. There is a passageway under this. It was once meant as an escape route. You'll need to get through. Be careful. The way is guarded against intruders. I'm not sure if the traps are still working.
With my luck, they will be.
Not gonna lie, you kind of hate oop, you didn't go this way and the door locked behind your secrets. I very much hate those. Those drive me nuts. Very much annoyed with the bugs. There's so many of them swarming. This game likes throwing like tons of enemies at you that are not challenging at all, but it wants to throw a ton of enemies at you for no reason. I wonder if this was also the time period where game companies were doing, look how good our technology is, look how many enemies we can fit on the screen. I wonder if that's what they were doing with it. I can upgrade the power attack. I don't know if I want to. But there was that time period, like, which very much, I feel like it's, I know it didn't, but I feel like it started with, Dead Rising games, where it was all about, like, look how many zombies are on the screen, look at our technology. I'm wondering if, Forgotten Sands was trying to do a similar thing. Because it does seem a lot of times like there's an unnecessary number of them. Oh, it's just jump this way. I didn't press the A button fast enough. Dead Rising is basically over-the-top zombie game. It is, but it's fun in its ridiculousness. I think I own all the Dead Risings, but I never really played them all that much. I actually, the first Dead Rising I got was Dead Rising 1 on the Wii, And I found out why people hated that one so much. And I have to agree with it. Alright. Oh, up. Why is it all glowy like that? Could have chosen to just forget it existed. Oh, it's right here. You would say you like Dead Island more because of the level up skill perks. I've heard good things about Dead Island. I've never played it. I've also heard of all the many, many, many bugs. I also heard it was very redundant. But I have heard of a lot of people liking it. I don't think I have Dead Island, nor have I ever played it. I also remember the Dead Island trailer that everyone used to talk about that had no bearing on the game whatsoever. But that trailer won all types of rewards. That stupid trailer started the trend of video game companies making trailers that were far more interesting to view than they were accurate to the actual gameplay. And I remember that started to piss people off. Do I do this? No, I go up. I saw it after I started running. Bugs? Yeah, no, there was supposed to be a lot of bugs. Glitches, but type bugs. Like, Dead Island had a lot of issues I thought I had heard. I don't know how much of them have been fixed at this point.
You see? What did I tell you? Not that you can hear me.
Dead Island 2 is a myth. Yeah, Dead Island 2 is one of those games that has been perpetually delayed to the point of you gotta wonder if it's ever gonna come out. Oh, go up. Throw some more experience at you so you can level up again. It definitely feels like that. Out of here. I wish you could find a singular Dead Island mod that's just completely vanished from the internet. I mean, yeah. That is a thing that happens. Ah, damn it. Get me with his little slow-ass swipe. Done. Oh, because I didn't jump at the right angle. It's all like, nah, you can't use your ability. Remember Dead Island's so buggy and uses so much RAM because the game was supposed to be bigger, but some map is not even completed yet, but they still left in the game, hence the lagginess. I mean, if the map hasn't loaded, it's not going to use up any system resources. Oh, frickin' hell. Oh, I see. I didn't even see him. I was just like, I'm not going to make that.
That door leads to a sanctuary. I will open it for you. But you must get rid of these things.
Hey. He has half of his life, and because you jump on him, you can just get rid of him. So he really doesn't have that entire ball, or the bar. Thanks, Elika. I mean... I feel like I didn't jump all the way around that, but I think I did. I'm like looking around for like blue sparkles. Did I miss something? I have no idea. Let me grab these. You never had any issues with Dead Island personally? Yeah, I've had people who've said that they've not had any issues. I've heard of people who have had issues. Enemies and vases will give you health spheres twice as often. Yeah, sure. It keeps me alive, whatever. I mean, I haven't desperately needed the health.
This is the origin of the city's water source. Without it, this place would have become a desert long ago. It is this that I have stayed to guard. How do they dare enter here?
I accidentally used the earth armor. I was gonna use the ice. You guys stop already? Stop it. Stop it. She's basically just Elika. Basically. I mean, she's more useful. She's more useful because she doesn't need some sort of glowing plate on the wall to actually do things. Oh god. I need more blue. Give me more blue. Alright, let me see. No, no, no. Okay. No blue sparkles. Your computer before it broke is still weak, hence you got so laggy while you played Dead Island. Well, I mean, if you didn't have the system specs to run it, then that would explain why you had issues with it. I have heard of bugs within Dead Island. I don't know much beyond that. I also don't like this right now. I think we're just gonna have to jump over it. I'm sorry, what? What? I look at 2.0. At least she's not Ashley from Resident Evil 4. I hate Ashley. Leon! Just so useless. God damn it. I'm just gonna make him lie there. How long does he actually lie there? He just gets shot with things. I just... The enemy's just appearing. Stop it. Give me blue. Thank you. Any blue sparkles? No blue sparkles. More stuff to fight. You want someone worse than Ashley? Eileen? Who was? Which one was Eileen? What was she from? Tell her to hide in the garbage. Yeah. There. More? Any blue sparkles? No blue sparkles. Oh, Silent Hill 4. I don't know who that is. You heisted alone and survived. Yas! Like, her design is fantastic. I really like her design. Why? Yeah, see, parkour. Parkour the finger game. That's what the game is trying to do now. I kind of figured it was going to be doing that. It was like, look at all these powers you can use. Remember which button to press at the right time. It's... Really? Hey, come here. Hey. The sorcerers are annoying. There, down. Earth armor. me get up on you and smack. There you go. You want a good escort quest? Mayu and Fatal Frame 2. Live with you like 3 chapters. Tank PSL when she's being attacked. She helps you immensely. Oh. I have not played any of the Fatal Frames. Really sparkle, sparkle. That's nothing. Alright. So we gotta go up. We gotta go up and jump. Are you kidding me? I didn't see that. I didn't see that. What about over there? I mean, there's that, but there. If the ghosts are grabbing Mayu, you can use it to expose a weak spot. Oh, that's kind of cool. That is... That's the other problem, is all the times where I'm jumping and I'm hitting, like, because of the... Because of the camera, like there. I guess I could just wall run. The fountain is part of it. What's in here? More pots for blue. Anything else? Just more pots. I'm sorry, what? Alright. I'm gonna just end up dying to the world in and of itself. Like that. It's really hard to see them sometimes. I see it across there. Really? whatever. Just keep going. Can I just hit all of you off? Stop it. You're not interesting. Oh my god. Da 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 da, while running around. And oh fuck. Such a pain in the ass to do.
The sword you seek is behind that statue. When the statue faces the vault, it will open.
Oh, of
Is
course.
that King Solomon?
Yes,
It is odd to think you knew a man I have heard of only in legend.
I cannot imagine your legends do him justice. He was a wise ruler and a kind man. You asked me why I stayed here. Even had I wanted to leave, I could not abandon the city he called home. Even now, it is difficult to think of it.
But you're not leaving. Razia? That's usually not a good sign.
Oh, we're in a giant open area. Wow. Oh my god, really? One's down. Let me get more blue. More blue. Really? You hit me from over there? Why isn't he dead yet? Thank you. Really? Game's like, you need more enemies. Here, have some more. Get up on you, please. You can literally just spam the X button. And now we have insects, I'm guessing. Oh, angry guys. Am I supposed to be getting up there? How? This way. Yeah, it's a lot of button pressing going on. Like, are you pressing the right buttons at the right time? No? Well, you're screwing up then. It's okay, but it's definitely trying a lot to get me to move faster and go bounce between 3 different buttons. Power attack increases damage caused by power attacks. Knock enemies down for a longer time. Add a blast that damages nearby enemies when you attack with the power of flight. That's flight? I don't need Elika. Like, I've been using all the basic stuff. I've only like, if I upgrade any of the powers, it's gonna be the shield one first. Get out of here, you stupid insects. I'm sorry. Oh, they're inside what would have been remembered as something. Here. Now one of them's stuck in there. Their noises. Hey, Perot. Forgotten Sands is the one that got like 3 different versions between console, PSP, PC, PSP, and DS. All the DS games were different just because the DS's system. The DS couldn't take a direct port from any of the consoles at the time, so any game that was on the DS was always pretty much different. The exception of their attempt at making the same Harry Potter. God. Do I get in that by jumping between those two? Possibly. Or I do it from here. Really? But the PSP, I don't know what the PSP version was. I know that the DS version was very, very, very different between them all. I don't even know how I think there was a lot of control issues with the DS version when I heard about it. The PC version is pretty much identical to the console versions with the difference of the Wii. The Wii had something going on with the Wii remote that people really, really liked it. Apparently the best and highest rated version of Forgotten Sands is the Wii version. I actually would rather have... What is this one? Aerial boost? Just give it this. Increases the duration of stone armor. Seems like I need 1 element left. There is. It's, Whirlwind. Knocks enemies away from me. I don't care. I don't care about that power. The DS version had the same name, but it was a completely different game with a whole bunch of marble track puzzles where you touch the edge and lose. I think I saw the DS game when I was looking up some basic information on Forgotten Sands, and yeah, it looks nothing like this. The prince doesn't even look remotely the same. Because I think, if I remember correctly, I think he's a much smaller, chibier looking character, and he's wearing a turban. So it's much more akin...
Statue faces the vault. It will open.
Much more akin to the original design from the Prince of Persia in... Well, I can't say the original design, because the original design he was wearing a white sleeveless shirt and a white pair of pants. Prince of Persia 2 had him in a turban. Prince of Persia 2 and technically Prince of Persia 3D had a turban. And I would love to be able to get Prince of Persia 3D to function, but I've had so many difficulties when I tried to get it to function properly. Like, I can get it playable, but OBS wasn't picking it up, and the cutscenes weren't being picked up properly. I need to keybind things to the controller. It plays through Prince of Persia 3D is very, very strongly, very heavily influenced by Tomb Raider. What's this? In other words, move quick.
Now what?
That's more than move quick. Wait. Did you seriously give me a lever to do this? The water on the sides. It's very obscure, but whatever. There was a Dreamcast version. For this? Really? Was Dreamcast around in 2010? When did the Dreamcast die?
If any part of Malik is still alive, I hope he will forgive me for this.
Now that I have a sword to kill him. This better be stronger. This better not be a, yeah, look at it, no. It's glowy glow. Alright. I did not need to rewind that. I should let myself fall to my death first to make sure I need to do it. Double checking to make sure we don't have any blue sparkles. Oh, Prince of Persia 3D? Yeah, Prince of Persia 3D I can totally see as having been on the Dreamcast. I don't overall know what systems it fully existed on. Oh, hey. She's gonna give me another power so I can use yet another button. Please don't. Please no. She's like, but you have more buttons.
Are you prepared? I do not think we should delay much longer.
I'm ready, but my own sword barely caught that Ratash's attention. How will this one stop him or the army?
This sword was built for this purpose. To destroy what one Jinn has created requires the magic of another.
I don't understand.
Give me the sword. I will show you. Kodratajen Azanatobab.
Razia!
I am alright.
She's like, I am in the sword.
I told you I had a part in this. With my power, you will be able to attack Ratash.
Oh, goody.
What will happen to you when he is gone?
I do not know. We will see when you defeat him. Now we must go. This is for nothing if you cannot destroy the army.
She's like, I am now a talking sword. This is for Windows and Dreamcast, that's it. That makes sense. The Prince of Persia franchise was always, first and foremost, at least at the very beginning, a PC-based game. Jordan Mechner having released the first one, I believe, on the Apple IIgs. I know it was one of the Apple computers. It was a really, really old Apple computer. The first Prince of Persia, as I mentioned before, has a disgusting number of ports to many, many different computers, many different consoles.
Now, I suppose we must find Malik.
I do not think that will be difficult. Even now, I can feel the strength of the army.
Then we'd better hurry.
Notice it was on the same level. Prince of Persia 2, I think, only got ported to the Super Nintendo. So the fact that Prince of Persia 3D only saw one port, I'm not really surprised about. Per Dreamcast port is titled Prince of Persia Arabian Nights. I mean, honestly, it's a better title than Prince of Persia 3D. I mean, yes, it was the first 3D Prince of Persia game that was ever made, but Prince of Persia 3D was always really cheesy to me. Oh, this is a don't even worry about it sword. Just hit everything. You used to have to kick these guys, not anymore. We're just giving you experience for the sake of giving you experience, also so you can feel powerful. Is she making noises? I think she's going.
I did not expect it would go so easily.
You know, it's rather unsettling to have one's sword comment on a battle.
It is also rather unsettling to be the sword in a battle.
Good point.
She's going. Wah. You don't need to make your own sound effects. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. Nice. I saw it after I jumped. She's a one-hit kill for all the sand creatures. As long as they don't block her. That's my only thing with these guys. They take 2 hits because of the shields. No upgrade points. She's making her own fun. Let her live.
Mushroom.
Dreamer Michio, thank you for the follow. I mean, I do like the fact that she has, like, she's very obviously present by doing that instead of just talking. But at the same time, it's so ridiculous. Stop it. Yeah, I don't want to hit those. Hey. That was very odd animation. I have no idea why it did that. It's not the first time we've had the animation, like, sort of glitch out on us, but whatever. Go up this wall. Bye. I didn't press B fast enough. Hey, we have an upgrade. Can I just pick this one, or do I need to have all of them? Locked, because you need to have all of these. Play the game all over from the beginning. Increase the duration of stone armor. Yeah, sure. The DS one is a sequel. What, for Forgotten Sands? Yeah, I heard it was a slightly different story. I do remember hearing that it was a sequel. I don't, like, it's not at the forefront of my memory with it. Like, I don't hate, like I've been saying, I don't hate the story in Forgotten Sands. It's just, I felt like they shouldn't have called it Forgotten Sands. They really should have given it its own identity, and they should have said, hey, let's reboot the Prince of Persia franchise, add Jin into the whole thing, get a little bit more supernatural stuff going on instead of just Sands with time powers. But then they wouldn't have been able to use the rewinding ability. They could have done something similar-ish to it. But the basic concept of the story, I like it. I feel like they should have left the Sands trilogy as it was. Don't try to attach it in any way. Because this is essentially, from what I understand, a reimagining of what the Sands story could have been. But it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And he does make a mention of Farah at one point in it. But Farah's not in it. Not unless he's sitting there and this is supposed to have happened after the Sands of Time. Which, even then, still doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I don't actually know where I'm going. Over there? Yeah. More Sands people? No? Wow, surprise. More sand people? There we go. Did she just go she? She's like, it's really cool being a sword. Swish, 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 ha, yeah. Any series is a roll to deal damage. No, I'd have to use the fire one. It's not worth it compared to this. This doesn't do damage. No, not any series is a trilogy. Any series is a trilogy only as long as there are 3 games.
This is the King's Tower. It will lead you back to the palace.
And only if they're
I
connected.
don't suppose you have something as simple as a staircase.
Oh, of course. But you didn't seem to like the last staircase I sent you to.
Very funny.
That little witty, wannabe witty liner just felt so out of place just now. Also, why is that door like that? Oh. Oh, I see it. You don't get to turn this solid. It just has to be that. You assume Kiedis was making a dice joke? What dice joke? I don't understand. I'm confused. How do I not understand this? I mean, it's me, but... Damn it. Shoo, shoo. It didn't want to take my button press. There's been a few occasions, and I know it's not my controller. It makes me think it's my controller, but there's been a few occasions where I've pressed a button and it just doesn't recognize the button press. On the plus side, I'm not using my energy so heavily that I'm running out on a regular basis, so rewind and redo. D&D rolly damage? Oh. Oh, I get it. I don't know how to get up there because I tried pointing myself towards the bird and it wouldn't let me. To get that thing. Oh, just jump over. Really? They just magically appear for me. Okay. Sure. I was hoping for more blue stuff, but whatever. I like how he couldn't just jump. Oh, well, because the cage. The cage. You remember from the GDQ, a speedrun this game has stopped input? Okay. So yeah, it's definitely a thing. That's, I mean, aside from stopping the inputs, what I mentioned that I'm keeping it in the VODs was the day...
The border of my kingdom. We are in your palace now.
Are you alright?
Of course.
If it is in my power, I will make sure you return home.
Thank you.
I am keeping our flawed play where the lever didn't appear because it is a known problem within the game, and I feel like it's way too fabulous to not show how broken the game can get. I like how we're just magically... I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense when she's all like, the whole magical connection between them, and that's why you're now back in your palace kind of thing, but at the same time, I'm like... Eh... If they could do this before, why didn't they do this before? Oh, there it is. Game. Are you kidding me? It's barely giving any experience either. It's because anything that's being killed... This is why I got the rock shield upgraded. For bullshit like that. Let's kill them. Why? Because in case... None of them are gonna give me any experience. Give me something blue. Red is fine. There we go. I'm done. I like how it recreates one just so I can get up here. I don't need to do that. Hi! Hello, Agent 47. Up. I guess we're just going up here. The enemies, I swear, at this point are there for you to feel super powered and at the same time to give you enough points to upgrade. I'm just decreasing stone armor again. Hey, it actually, like, yeah, so you need all 4 powers. It's just the powers that you need upgraded to get to this. Because I'm noticing where the points are. It's right here, 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 and here. Oh, hey. Blue sparkles? Blue sparkles? No. This Prince of Persia game is too easy comparison. Yes, it is very, very easy. This, it is no challenge. I do like the story for the most part. The visuals started growing on me. Some of the parkour aspects with the freezing of the water in particular is interesting.
As many warriors as the grains of desert sand. It is exactly what your brother said.
It's what we've all been saying.
He was hoping it would fight for him.
But, play-wise, the parkour is decent enough. I feel like he moves too slow. Like, it's gone back to 2008's Prince of Persia, where it feels like he's just very slowly walking across the wall instead of actually running. But, yeah, overall gameplay, it's just... I was mentioning earlier that, it feels like they partly put all the enemies on the screen because they were doing, look how great our technology and our engine is. We can fit so many enemies on the screen, like a lot of games were doing. Though I don't know if this was the time period when the games were doing that, because that was more around the time period that Dead Rising was big. It might be. This was 2010, so whatever that compares to in that respect. But, like, as far as combat goes, combat's an absolute, like, it's basically a joke. It's barely there. Imagine playing this game after playing Dark Souls. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, any game with combat versus Dark Souls, you're gonna feel a difference of some sort. I wouldn't equate this. But in this game, after playing any of the other... Where's the door? It's up there. This game, after playing any of the other Sans games within the Sans trilogy, it's... I mean... Going from the Prince of Persia Sands of Time to Warrior Within to the Two Thrones and playing Prince of Persia 2008, the redo that was cel-shaded, that was very pretty with a decent story but otherwise lacked a lot of substance. That was horrible. That camera was horrible. It was a huge downgrade. Prince of Persia 2008 was a horribly huge downgrade. This one's attempting to redo a lot of what Sans did well, but at the same time, I don't think it's doing it perfect. I feel like, and I've mentioned it several times, and I will say it again for anyone who just showed up, that I feel like this particular Prince of Persia wanted to be its own game with its own unique story, and I feel like it should have been. Because there's a lot that I do like about this one. There's lots of aspects I like about it, but overall I'm like, Also, why can't I just go back there, please? Oh, I have to jump over, that's why. Yeah, no, this game did not do well. Well, a lot of the failures in the Prince of Persia franchise was not credited to this game in actuality. It was credited to the Prince of Persia 2008 and to the overall failure of the box office of the movie. That's what has been credited as the current hibernation of the Prince of Persia franchise. Because Ubisoft has said that they are planning on doing it again. And I mean, we're getting a remake of Sands of Time, which I think is very much meant to get a feel for the market. I don't know why you have a health bar. Just bought sushi, yes. Remakes getting... Well, a lot of remakes are going to get hate for a lot of different reasons. I've looked at the graphics for the remake recently. I don't hate them. I actually kind of like them. Originally, when I first saw it, I agreed it looked awkward, but the latest visuals I've seen, they look kind of good.
The palace looks so different from when I was last here. I do not even recognize these rooms.
I'm glad you're enjoying the view.
It's taking my mind off being used to slice up monstrosities.
Well, that's good.
What are we going up? Oh, there it is. Can you... They should remake it like Resident Evil 2 and 3. I don't even think they should do a remake. I think they should just make their a whole unique property for it. The problem is a lot of the AAA companies, I feel, are kind of at the mercy of their marketing departments, and marketing department's going to sit there and say, well, the last time Prince of Persia trended well was during the Sands of Time trilogy, so you should just be making something along those lines. But, I am not someone who is a huge fan of remakes because I already have the original games. Why the hell do I need yet another version of the same game I already have? Oh. As far as you remember, Prince of Persia was bled out by the slow removal of resources from the franchise following the high success of Assassin's Creed. The movie was a last-ditch... Yeah, but do you know where Assassin's Creed came from, or were you here when I talked about that? Because Assassin's Creed was originally Prince of Persia Assassins. The idea was that you were supposed to be escorting the prince, who was supposed to have been a boy, from location to location, and you were supposed to be hiding amongst the crowd, assassinating anyone who was going after him. Assassin's Creed was never intended to be its own franchise. It was originally a Prince of Persia game. They decided to abandon it as a Prince of Persia license, but then took everything that they had made and created its own franchise. Knock him down. I'm not even using Heavy Kick anymore. Like, there's no point in using it. I mean, I don't see myself using ice all that much either. Honestly, most of these abilities I'm not using anymore ever since I got the sword. Hot take, Assassin's Creed is just okay. I'm not a huge fan of it. I have the first Assassin's Creed and it was okay. I played Assassin's Creed 2 for a bit with Ezio, and I was really liking that one more than the first one. But once I finished upgrading my town...
You'll have to get to higher ground if you want to find Ratash. Otherwise, you'll just keep fighting the army to no purpose.
That tower, is it tall enough?
Let's hope so.
Once I finished upgrading my town in Assassin's Creed 2, well before I got anywhere near halfway through the game, I got bored of it. The entire town management system kept me super involved in it. But once it was over and done with, I didn't find a reason to want to continue playing. I don't necessarily think it's lame. It very much deserves its popularity. But on the flip side, I also feel like Assassin's Creed is also victim to Ubisoft's let's pump out yet another one within a year. We've changed like nothing. Here's yet another one. Don't you love it? Buy it, buy it, buy it. Guess what? Next year we're gonna have a whole nother one. I'm tired of the the lack of creativity from the AAA companies mixed with the over-the-top regurgitation of games. Yeah. That's funny because I was so close to being able to do that from the look of it. Okay, there we go. So the memory power is useless now. I just realized that. Since we're no longer back in the old city, you no longer have to remember anything as it was, so we never use that ability again. You also hated the towers things. You lost all interest after getting the upgrades. Oh, yeah. You also hated the towers thing. Just give me a map, please. I don't... Oh, for getting up at the top? No, I was fine with that. I was fine with the concept of it. I thought it was neat because it was always fun to climb all the way up to me.
I think this is the tower we saw. The top will still be above the storm.
I do not know what will happen when we get outside, but I think we are expected.
Malik.
You will make this easier on yourself if you think of him as Ratash. It is all that is left now.
I'll try to remember that.
But yeah, if you consider all the aspects of Assassin's Creed, knowing that it was originally supposed to have been a Prince of Persia title, all the parkour makes a lot of sense. And it was supposed to have been in production after the Sands of Time trilogy was finalized. Does that just turn off on its own? Let me see. Or does it actually stay on? Looks like it stays on. Oh. Goodbye. I don't know what I'm doing here, honestly. Oh, I get it. I get it. Fuck. The timing for this one. I think I just need a jump. Yeah. This is parkour from my fingers. Splat. When Assassin's Creed got a life of its own, Assassin's Creed did not kill Prince of Persia. No one in the industry or online agrees with that sentiment. The general sentiment has been that Assassin's Creed lost a lot of its popularity as a result of how well the Prince of Persia 2008 game did in conjunction with the movie. Like that, every time I've looked up to see what happened with Prince of Persia, that's what's constantly being referenced. The movie did not do well. you kidding me? I'm gonna have to redo this entire part if I end up dying. God damn it. I saw that. Jeez. And that's an autosave point. Yeah, this part was is hard. I mean, it's obviously this is the end point, and then they decided to like ramp up the difficulty. But considering that's my autosave point, I think we'll be fine. Oh my god.
Is that Ratash? What happened to him?
He got bigger.
This storm is causing him to gain power.
Oh, look. Experience. They're not giving me any experience. Are you kidding me? They're all like, you have too much. That's it. You're done. This is just to get, like, little points back. I still like the fact that she's making her own sound effects for the sword. She's like, shoot, shut up. Look. Forget this. You guys are worthless.
I think he noticed us.
Shut. Look, that guy gave us experience.
This is looking worse and worse.
I'm so glad more birds appeared that could just be like, they're not even obstacles. They're just platforms. I don't even know what those bricks were there. Probably for extra experience. Am I supposed to wall run here for a bit? Yeah. Supposed to just jump. Oh. Is he going gray? I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, I think that I have a feeling there was like blue sparklies down there somewhere. I have no idea. But it felt like there was one or two areas I could have gone to. Oh yay, look at this long hallway. It's epic. I mean, the visual of the hallway is kind of nice. Oh, the walls. Why isn't he blowing him away? Is it because he's just right there? I feel like that was a severe lack of wind for what it did. Hey, what's up, bro? Don't mess with me, I got a sword with its own sound effects. And dead. End of game. I went to attack the one next to me, and the game had me throw him to the other one.
I've never seen a storm like this.
I have. Once.
Let's hope we can make it the last of its kind.
What? I'm assuming that you're supposed to go on that bird at some point. Oh, the other one didn't appear, at least I didn't see it. So all of your powers are supposed to come from her, and a lot of them make a lot of sense in some ways, but what's with the timey-wimey magic that she has? That's the one thing I don't understand. So visually this looks really cool. It's very lackluster to play. It looks great. This whole section looks fantastic. But I feel like there's a lot more art and the substance in the style than there is in the gameplay in this section. There he is. Oh. I feel like the music just ended. Why? What? What is this section? There, birdie. Jump to bird. Jump to bird. Jump to bird. Jump towards whatever that is. Jump to bird. Jump to obviously block. Okay. So if there's no bird, it just means I'm gonna land on a block or something. You kidding me? thought the bird didn't appear. From what you've seen of this game, it would benefit greatly from being in Asura's Wrath. I don't even know what that is. Do I have to hit your hand? You know.
What happened?
The army is draining my...
I have to upgrade. Oh, here, Whirlwind. Wow. Now I have Whirlwind.
Well, I wasn't expecting Ratash to make this easy on us.
Do you see the seal on his chest? That is where you must aim.
Couldn't you pick somewhere a little easier to get to?
The opening of Bayonetta did this better, that whole thing. Yeah, Bayonetta was pretty good with that. Attack the medallion with your sword. How? Ow. There. I put the Rock's armor on though. Is he saying F-foo? F-foo? Is he doing that? So is he like saying F-you? Or is he sneezing? Because I can't tell. Knowing when you can hit it is really horrible. Here's some more enemies to give you some more resources. Like, here you gotta go. It's a bomb. Now. Hey. Ah. I like how he's not doing any damage because of the rock armor. We get more enemies now? Or are you just gonna sneeze on these? What? What did Razia just say? Hey.
What does he say?
Lies.
There we go. He's not difficult. He's already dead before he got up. Come here. I have Earth armor on again. Come on. Ah, I wasted Earth armor. Oh, he had changed his laser. He gave me... I have Earth armor on. What do you think you're gonna do to me? It's not much. You're gonna knock me around, but you're gonna do no damage. Damn it. Okay. He's not damaging me because I keep on putting the earth armor on. And earth armor's upgraded all the way, so it lasts for forever. Okay. That was a very lackluster end boss. She's all like, there's no saving your brother. Brother's saved. We need happy ending.
I could feel it taking over my body, but I could not stop it. I was a prisoner.
Malik, I'm sorry. I didn't...
I am the one who should be sorry. I did not listen to you, and you were right. You saved us.
I'll get help.
No, it's too late for me. But tell our father I said, you will be as mighty a leader as King Solomon himself.
Malik!
He died anyways. Malik. Wait, what? That was the ending? That was the most... Okay, that was not the most lackluster ending ever, but that ending felt like it felt like there should have been something a little bit more. Like, we never found out what happened to the djinn in the sword. He even was all like, what's gonna happen to you? And she's all like, I do not know. We will have to see into after we beat him. Nothing. They're all like, ah, yes, let's leave it open-ended just in case. No. No. There's things to like about this game. I do see why some people end up liking it. There were some aspects of it I liked. The visuals, yes. Some of the jumping puzzles, yes. The ending was a little too... As far as the jumping parkour at the end inside the tower, it felt like they ramped up the difficulty out of nowhere, and it was very, very tight on how you were supposed to be pressing the buttons, and I felt like it was a bit much. Some of the powers they gave you, especially the one where you recall the past, while it seemed interesting, was completely thrown off to the side after you were done with the King Solomon palace / city, whatever the hell it was, area. And that kind of made me a little sad because it was a whole new thing that they went to all this trouble to introduce you to, and then they just threw it away. Apparently there's debates on which is better, HD or Wii. I don't know. What is HD? I've heard that the Wii version is better because... I mean, I can believe that there's always going to be debates on that kind of thing. But I've heard in general that the Wii is supposed to be better because the gameplay changes up a bit more because of how you work with the Wiimote. Yeah, the Wii is supposed to be entirely different. I'd have to look and see how that one plays just to get an idea, but I'm not going to go and try and get a copy of it to play it. HD is the PS3, Xbox, PC. Oh, yeah. No. Oh, because the Wii is a lower resolution. And either way, it's the same basic game for the most part.
The sands disappeared as if the storm had never happened, though it left its mark in the crumbling stone of the palace walls. I found the sword where it had fallen from Ratasha's body. The metal was cold in my hands. I spoke Razia's name, but there was no answer.
I kind of felt like they shouldn't have done this after the credits.
I returned the sword to the underground city. It seemed right that Razia should be left in the city she called home. And I could not bear to keep the sword with me. With the city secure in the hands of Malik's advisors, I begin the most difficult task of all. I must return to Babylon to tell our father what has happened.
Yeah, that one was them sitting there and doing, look at this, it can be continued. Yeah, I don't like those kind of endings. Like, you can very easily finalize a story while still continuing the story. And I really don't like when games do that, only because there's been so many games that never get a continuation. Like, Soul Reaver, Prince of Persia, Forgotten Sands. Also, why are they Middle East? Why are they British? Who cares? No one cares. No one cares. Everyone keeps asking that question. It's no. Forget it. Who cares? But yeah, that was Prince of Persia Forgotten Sands.